What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out today's video. Today we're going to be talking about the possibility of this season's exotic quest being hidden behind the new Expunge Missions. Now at the time of this video, we are just starting week 7 of the season of the Splicers. So far, no exotic quests have become available for us, and while the bulk of the content for the season has already been revealed, there's still much to come, and hopefully more exotics for Guardians to grind out for. And I don't think Guardians will have to wait much longer for this season's exotic quest. Now if we look back at previous seasons and DLCs with Destiny 2, many of the hidden exotic quests fell in line with the relevancies of that season's story. Dead Man's Tale was designed like this, as was Hawkmoon, Bastion, just to mention a couple of recents. A running trend with many of the hidden exotics has been a tie-in with the seasonal missions and challenges, and it is because of week 6 introduction to the Corrupted Expunge Missions that makes me believe that this season's hidden exotic quest will be found through one of the variations of the Corrupted Expunge Missions. I feel that it is quite possible that within the next few weeks, quite even with the week of July 7th, which is Bungie Day, Guardians will gain access to a new quest line for an exotic weapon, and that in order to gain access to this quest line, it will be solely through these Corrupted Expunge Missions. Now in the past, we've seen Bungie incorporate hidden pathways or objectives to unlock exotic quests, but there have been quite a few times Bungie has made quest lines available to everyone, such as with the Fourth Horseman exotic quest, for example. Now I don't think it's a question whether we will or won't get a new exotic quest this season, but the real question is what the exotic will be. Would we see a return exotic from Destiny 1, or possibly a brand new exotic? This season has already reintroduced the Vex Mythoclast to Guardians, so the chances of seeing a Vex themed exotic or a return exotic even, I feel is more unlikely. Personally, I've had a strong feeling, even after saying I don't think it's likely for a return exotic, but I do feel, for whatever reason, I feel strong about this. I feel like the Necrochasm could be on the table for a return exotic weapon. It is a Hive-themed auto rifle, which would fall perfectly in line with the direction this season is going with Savathûn, and into our next DLC, the Witch Queen. A quest for the Necrochasm could send Guardians on a path to discover what Savathûn has been doing in the shadows to cause this endless night. And in that process, maybe we're able to acquire schematics for a new exotic quest, and therein lies a whole new grind for Guardians to dish out to get the Necrochasm, or possibly another exotic, who knows. I know it's a long shot to hope that the Necrochasm would be returning, but I sure as hell can say that I don't think a single Guardian out there would be upset at the chance at wielding the Necrochasm once more. Now for anyone curious about, or who needs a refresher for, what the Necrochasm questline entailed in Destiny 1, because it could end up translating to just a renewed version in Destiny 2, Guardians had to acquire an Essence of Oversoul by completing the Crota's End raid. Now this did change in year 3, and I think they gave it to particular Yellow Bar Knights that would drop them, but once you got this, it would end up developing into a path that Guardians would build versions of the Necrochasm by defeating mostly Hive-based enemies. And you would build different versions of the Necrochasm, starting with a white version and a green version, and eventually you formed the full exotic by getting kills and absorbing that energy. Now the Necrochasm was an auto rifle that would detonate a Hive Thrall explosion, very similar to Firefly. So it would be a really great addition to have into our sandbox right now, especially. Now obviously take all of this with a big grain of salt, because it's still early in the season. There's still so much for us to discover, but just keep an eye out on those expunge missions over the next few weeks, guys, because I'm telling you, you're going to start finding something in there that's a little fishy, and it's probably going to be a pathway to an exotic quest. But here's hoping. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you think that we're in for a new exotic quest, or maybe this season we won't get one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If so, be sure to hit the like button below. It's greatly appreciated, as is hitting the subscribe button as well. We're still recruiting for our clan and community, so be sure to visit the Discord, link in the description below. And until next time, Guardians, this is Profane, wishing you some happy hunting.